there we go, he's off.
On this side.
Kitt is now back, he's on the driveway. I do need to give him a bit of a clean. He's a bit dusty because he's been sat in the garage for over a year having all this work done to him. So the engine bay is normally a little bit cleaner than that, but it's just got a bit of dust in. I'll give that a bit of a clean at some point, but that isn't an important job as it stands really, because there's lots of other things we need to do before that. But yeah, really happy, it's come out really well. It's been over 15 months since I put it into the garage. Now it would have been done much quicker, but they were waiting on me for some rubbers, these seals. I was trying to get some of these in the UK, these ones for the T-bar, but in the end I had to order them from America and it cost me a fair bit. You just can't get these in the UK. The reason why I was going to get them from the UK is because someone had them second hand. I was going to buy them from a friend of mine, but he couldn't get hold of them, so I ended up just buying them brand new from the US. So that was why it took a little bit longer. And then although that was probably only about 2 months, we kind of like missed the window then. We then couldn't get it in the paint shop because they had some other jobs come in, you know, it's fair enough. So 2 months then turned into sort of 4 or 5 months extra that I had to wait, and then they got it into the paint shop sort of February, March time this year, and then they finished it about 6 weeks ago, and then from about 6 weeks ago up to now they've just been doing like some finishing touches. They had to do the under seal, they had to tweak the exhaust because the exhaust moved when I did the engine bay. Yeah, it's got a nice little healthy gap there now, if you can see that. What happened was, when I did the engine bay, I put new engine mounts in, so then it raised the height of the engine. So then what happened was, the exhaust, when the exhaust got attached back to the engine, it then raised up the exhaust slightly, and the pipe was touching the bottom of the car, which obviously isn't good. Plus it's had a under seal, so all under there, look, it's all been under sealed, all been cleaned, it's all been brushed and everything. It's nice and clean, so yeah, looking really good. Now what I need to do is get it back in my garage, but the thing is, now this is my fault, I don't know if it's going to fit in my garage. It's going to be about 100mm too long. It's not a problem though. I'm just going to take the front nose off for now, because it's going to be quite a few months before I can even get this out on the road. I've got lots of stuff to do to it, so I'm not too worried about that. I think what it is, when I moved into the house, now it's my fault because I eyeballed it when we bought the house. This is a different house to the house that we had last year, where Kitt was picked up from. This garage and this house, this has had a brand new garage door. Now this has taken up probably what, 100 mil. I mean, I think the garage door initially was on there somewhere, so I've lost about 100 mil, and that is enough for Kitt to get in here without having to take the nose off. So a little bit of a shame, but there you go, it's one of them things. We'll get over it, I'm sure. But yeah, in the scheme of things, I mean, come on, it's not exactly a huge issue, is it? Not the end of the world. So we'll just get over that. We'll get it in the garage. We'll get him in here, put a cover over him, and then I can start to do some work on him over the next few months and go from there. But it's just good to have him back. He's been out of my hands now for over a year. But yeah, there he is. He's looking a bit dusty, but we'll get him tip top as soon as we can. T-bar conversion is looking really good. I mean, you wouldn't even know, would you? You wouldn't even know that this is an actual this was an actual hardtop when I bought it. You just would not ever know. I mean, it's basically the same car. These third gens they're all built the same, and the hardtops have basically just got a different roof on. So the nice clear glass rear hatch, nicely done. Took me a while to get hold of that, as I'm sure you'll know, because if you've watched any of my previous videos, I bought this about 2 years ago. It was really hard to find, but that is one of my favourite parts of the car, because I mean, look at that, it just sets the whole back of the car off, doesn't it? It's lovely. So what we'll do now is I'm going to push him back into the garage, probably put the PMD seat in. Oh, and another thing I did do a couple of years ago is I cut those tailpipes off, because Kitt never had twin tailpipes, did he, sticking out the back of the car. I see people do that on other replicas, and I just think, oh no, you can't do that. I mean, yes, I've got twin pipes, but they're under the car. You can't see them when he drives around. And as far as I know, and yes, I'm sure someone's going to tell me that, oh, there was an episode in episode 16 at 1988 where he had twin pipes coming out the back of his car. Yeah, he probably, maybe he did. Maybe there was one episode, but every episode I've ever watched, he never had twin tailpipes coming out the back of the car. There was just nothing there. There was nothing sticking out the back. So that's why I decided to cut them off. But yeah, looking good. And another thing you had to do was they had to sort all these out as well, because these fenders were not actually standard vented fenders. They didn't have vents there. They were put in from the guy that I bought it off. So what I decided to do is I got the workshop just to give them a little bit of TLC, and I got them to fit them into the actual fender, so there was no like lip or anything around the side. So they've turned out really good. So there you go then, guys, that's it for now. Lots more videos coming up, so as I do more work to him, I'll post some more and keep you up to date. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to Funky Projects if you're not already, so you can stay up to date with this project. Plus we've got other stuff going on as well, other stuff in the pipeline coming up. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Take care.